Hi, this is Sherry Veronica. Now, this happened in one of your Caribbean community islands, Jamaica, and it seems as though someone lit a match and tried to burn down Parliament Garden House in Jamaica and in Barbados. Remember Ninjaman? They said he is up, probably still up at your hotel there in St. Philip, and he is accused of going into a certain area of Parliament and taking up things that belong to Errol Barrow, and certain artifacts. That's what they say. Certain artifacts were missing, and it took them a while before they discovered that things were missing and who took those things. So when I bring these stories to you, okay, that it has happened, not the artifacts, but someone is trying to send a message. When these things happen, it's telling you to make sure you have cameras, you have security, and you need to have whatever you need to have in place so that when something goes down, it doesn't take a long time to discover who did it. Okay, you have to have surveillance in place, especially in places that you go in there, you talk about changing laws and doing this and doing that. It's an important building. Parliament is important for taxpayers, and your politicians go to Parliament at a design and a designated time. So it's important to make sure that it has security, and even when someone is not there in chambers, when they're not there in meetings, it should still have surveillance. Okay, so here it is that the building was damaged, and they thought their crap is going to be probed. It's a attempt on democracy. They say certain words, but it's just crap. It happens all the time. But you have to make sure that when these things do happen, you have surveillance tapes, and it's not a matter of having one surveillance camera. You have to have cameras all over the place, and you have to have humans looking at the surveillance cameras just in case there's a fire and smoke and whatever, that they can get to that particular area and that particular building and do whatever they need to do. But it should never be a situation where there's an attack on your parliamentary building or your parliament building, and you're scratching your head as to what happened. That should never happen. There's no scratching your head. Make sure you have surveillance. And like I said, this happened in a CARICOM country, the Caribbean community country, Jamaica. And it should, when things happen to next door, people next door, or places next door, it's always a sign that, hey, maybe this is something that I need to look at in my own home. Okay, it's a sign. Sherry Veronica.